Hey, so I was wondering, do you have what I call a sleeper card as a tarot reader? For me, a sleeper card means a card that has incredible personal significance for you as you're doing readings for yourself or others, but it may not be a card that other people see as important. One of my sleeper cards is the Eight of Cups. This is the Crow Tarot, by the way. Eight of Cups is traditionally a card that's often called sacrifice. This idea of that you're walking away from these things you already have to head off into the mountains with only the moon to guide you. And that card is really talking about a story that is so important. It is a pivotal story in all of the major world traditions. Because the other part of this is leaving behind what's known, really going into ambiguity where you don't know, you're being called, and that there's some kind of element of trust of either a higher power or a process. So what comes to mind immediately for me with the Eight of Cups card is Jesus wandering in the wilderness for 40 days. It also makes me think of Siddhartha leaving his comfortable temple to understand the nature of suffering. And also the Prophet Muhammad, him going into the caves, barely literate, to come down with a full download of like Shakespearean level Arabic. And in all of these stories, that story of walking away from what you have, not knowing what the process is, really surrendering your ego to trust in something greater, is the pivotal moment when true shifts and true spiritual change happens. For me, this card, which may not seem like a big deal to others, is akin to the universe shouting from the rooftops. It's the universe stating in clearly in no uncertain terms what the querent must do in order to move forward in their journey. So for me, this card is one of the most spiritually significant cards in the deck. This is one of my major sleeper cards. What about you? What's your sleeper card? You can either stitch me if that works with the platform you're seeing this on, or you can comment below. I'd love to know.